One thing you can't hide is when you're crippled inside. There's nowhere you can be that isn't where you're meant to be. If everyone demanded peace instead of another television set, then there'd be peace. Living is easy with eyes closed. Reality leaves a lot to the imagination. If someone thinks that peace and love are just a cliche that must have been left behind in the 60s, that's a problem. Peace and love are eternal. When you're drowning, you don't think. I would be incredibly pleased if someone would notice I'm drowning and come and rescue me. You just scream. It's weird not to be weird. If being an egomaniac means I believe in what I do and in my art or music, then in that respect you can call me that. I believe in what I do and I'll say it. Everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. For those of you in the cheap seats, I'd like y'all to clap your hands to this one. The rest of you can just rattle your jewelry. War is over, if you want it. Limitless and undying love which shines round me like a million suns, it calls me on and on across the universe. I'm not afraid of death because I don't believe in it. It's just getting out of one car and into another. We all shine on, like the moon and the stars and the sun. We all shine on, come on and on and on. Nothing is real. I get by with a little help from my friends. Love is a promise. Love is a souvenir. Once given, never forgotten. Never let it disappear. God is a concept by which we measure our pain. How can I go forward when I don't know which way I am facing? Love is a flower, you got to let it grow. Whatever gets you through the night, the more real you get, the more unreal the world gets. Part of me suspects that I'm a loser, and the other part of me thinks I'm God Almighty. You don't need anybody to tell you who you are or what you are. You are what you are. We live in a world where we have to hide to make love, while violence is practiced in broad daylight. There is nothing new under the sun. All the roads lead to Rome, and people cannot provide it for you. I can't wake you up. You can wake you up. I can't cure you. You can cure you. Remember to let her into your heart. Everything is clearer when you're in love. Being honest may not get you a lot of friends, but it'll always get you the right ones. It matters not who you love, where you love, why you love, when you love, or how you love. It matters only that you love. My role in society, or any artist or poet's role, is to try and express what we all feel, not to tell people how to feel, not as a preacher, not as a leader, but as a reflection of us all. Love is like a precious plant. You can't just accept it and leave it in the cupboard or just think it's going to get on by itself. You've got to keep on watering it. You've got to really look after it and nurture it. The thing the 60s did was to show us the possibilities and the responsibility that we all had. It wasn't the answer. It just gave us a glimpse of the possibility. I am he as you are me, and we are all together. Time wounds all heals. Our society is run by insane people for insane objectives. I was feeling insecure. You might not love me anymore. I was the walrus, but now I am John, and so my friends, you'll just have to carry on. The dream is over. Please don't spoil my day. I'm miles away, and after all, I'm only sleeping. Life is very short, and there's no time for fussing and fighting, my friends. When I was about 12, I used to think I must be a genius, but nobody's noticed. If there is such a thing as a genius, I am one, and if there isn't, I don't care. There are no problems, only solutions. I am a violent man who has learned not to be violent and regrets his violence. Avant-garde is French for bullshit. When I cannot sing my heart, I can only speak my mind. Love is the greatest refreshment in life. All you need is love. Nobody loves you when you're down and out. I don't believe in Beatles, I just believe in me. Before Elvis, there was nothing. Paranoia is just a heightened sense of awareness. There are only a few notes, just variations on a theme. Let it be. Everybody loves you when you're 6 foot in the ground. When you cross the street, take my hand. Please don't wake me. No, don't shake me. Leave me where I am. I'm only sleeping. Peace is not something you wish for. It's something you make, something you do, something you are, and something you give away. I've never really been wanted. Why in the world are we here? Surely not to live in pain and fear. Why on earth are you there when you're everywhere? Come and get your share.